Hi, this is Dr. Ron Mottern from Mottern Institute for Mind Body Wellness, and these are your 5-minute words of wellness. You know, one of the primary modalities of treatment that we use at the Institute is clinical hypnosis. And people are always asking me, well, can hypnosis help me with this problem or that problem, whatever I'm suffering with? And what I usually tell them is it's not can hypnosis help with this, it's how can hypnosis help with this. Hypnosis can help us in many different ways. The action isn't always direct, but it's often indirect in how that occurs. And one of the biggest ways that it helps us is through stress management. Now, there was a study done some years ago that looked at the reasons that people visited their primary care physicians, and it found that 60% of the reason people saw their PCP was stress-related illness. So if we can certainly manage that stress, we're dealing with a significant part of what causes us health problems, causes us wellness problems, and causes us happiness problems as well. Many of the ways that stress affects us, like I said, is indirect. For example, stress inhibits the immune system. Now, when we inhibit the immune system, that means that we are more susceptible to viruses, we are more susceptible to bacteria. So things of the nature of colds, flus, infections, inflammation, all of these things are exacerbated by stress because they stress inhibits the immune system, and then it allows those things to flourish. For example, we know today that ulcers, we used to think it was caused directly by stress. We now know that that's not so, but it is caused indirectly by stress. Ulcers are caused by a bacteria. And whenever we get stress, our immune system is compromised. It allows those bacteria in the gut to flourish and start eating at our stomach linings. And that's when we get those ulcers that cause us a significant amount of problem in our life as well as our work life, in all aspects of our life. Another thing that stress can cause problems with is stress causes increases in arterial plaque. Okay, then the more arterial plaque we have, then that increases our chances of heart attack and increases our chances of stroke. Stress causes fat retention on the body, especially in high-risk areas such as in men around the middle and what have you. This, once again, increases our risk for diabetes and obesity. Stress also causes degeneration of the telomeres. The telomeres are what cap our chromosomes, and they are responsible for our aging. There have been some studies that have looked at high stress groups where the aging was 6 times that of normal caused by stress. So when we work with stress and we decrease the stress, we are decreasing the speed at which we age. Another thing that stress does is reduces brain cell branching and reduces memory. There's an old saying that stress makes us stupid. And this is the reason, because it inhibits the function of memory and we are left with what we have. Now, there are many other ways that stress is horrible for us and that influences our health and wellness as well. So stress management is one of those ways that it's not a direct path, but it is an indirect path on how that affects our health, our wellness in our lives, and like I said, many other things. If you'd like to look at more of them, go to Google Scholar, that's scholar.google.com, and you can look up the research. That's the research arm of Google. You can also look at my new book, Living Well, Dr. Ron Mottern, okay, a guide to cognitive behavioral exercises. So go to Amazon, look that up. That helps you with things like self-hypnosis. We have self-hypnosis scripts in there for anxiety and what have you. It'll teach you how to do that. Or if you don't want to do that, then you can give us a call and come see us at Mottern Institute for Mind Body Wellness. We're at www.modderninstitute.com, and you can also check us out on facebook.com/Mottern Institute. Those are your 5-minute words of wellness. Thank you.